Wait here a minute, please, sir.
There is about death an atmosphere. And it's even stronger when the death is sudden and violent. That atmosphere is in this house right now.
Would you come in, sir?
I might have known. Known what? Who else but Claude Eustace Steele would want to see me in the middle of the night?
I didn't want to see you. I sent for you. There's a difference.
Touché, Claude. Anything else, Inspector?
No. Just as long as you're sure of the cause of death.
Well, I'll do an autopsy. But you can count on it bearing out what I told you.
Jason Douglas was a friend of yours?
Is that him?
No.
Then Jason Douglas is a friend of mine.
That paper's 3 weeks old. There's been no trace of him since. Did you know him well?
Well enough to know he wouldn't steal.
The theft has been established by the Swiss police.
Claude, dear boy, the Swiss police make just as many mistakes as you do.
Know him?
Sorry, Claude. What happened to him?
He was tortured. As brutal as anything I've ever seen.
Well, obviously, he didn't talk.
What makes you say that?
Well, the murderer was looking for something. He wouldn't have torn the room apart if he'd been told where it was hidden.
This was behind the lining of the dead man's suitcase. It was addressed to you.
Naturally, you opened it.
Naturally. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
I was hoping you could give me a lead.
Oh, I am flattered, of course, Claude. You know that I'd do anything to. Nothing on him at all?
Checked in yesterday carrying a Swiss passport.
Well, that should help.
Forgery, not even a good one. A Geneva exit stamp on it. Well, I suppose I'll just have to wait and see if the Swiss police come up with something.
You'll let me know, of course.
Of course.
May I keep this?
It was addressed to you.
Do you need me for anything else? I shouldn't have asked. Perhaps your driver could drop me home? I'll pick up a cab.
There he is now. Do you know?
I thought everybody did. That, my friend, is the famous Simon Templar.
Place like that.
Could be a girl called Sarah.
Oh, it's great. What do you really think, though? Oh, it's not bad. Could be shortened a bit, though. What do you think? That's all right. That's very pretty.
We're just closing.
Oh, is Sarah here?
She's in the back.
Thanks.
We're still closing.
Hello, Sarah.
Simon! How did you know I was here?
Why, did some checking around.
Well, with all that publicity, things haven't been easy for me.
Well, it hasn't exactly been roses all the way for your father, either.
Do you think I care about him?
I'd like to think you do.
He didn't care about me. And if you've come here to talk about him, you're wasting your time.
Maybe. But I'm going to talk about him anyway. Now, would you like to do it in private?
I'll close up. That's all for today, Julie. We'll finish it tomorrow.
Nice. I like older men.
I bet you say that to all us pensioners.
Very funny.
Thought so. May I turn round now?
I didn't say you had to turn away. Want a bite?
No, thanks.
They're very good for you.
Yes, but dangerous. Look what happened to Eve.
Goodbye, Julie.
He doesn't like apples.
Lock the door as you go out.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's get it over with. Do you know where Father's hiding?
No, but when he left Kentucky Combi, he had 2 men with him, one white, one Negro. The white man's just been found in London, tortured to death in a rooming house.
How do you know all this?
He had something on him addressed to me. You recognize this?
It's Father's good luck charm.
Here's its twin.
I don't understand.
Some time ago in Africa, your father and I were involved in a terrorist campaign. We picked these up. They're not worth anything, just souvenirs.
And he sent you his because he wants help?
Well, that is what friends are for.
And he's relying on your stupid, overextended loyalty. My father has stolen from an emerging African country $750,000 in American aid. And that is a fact.
There could be extenuating circumstances.
Oh, fine. Do you know what's happened to me in the last few weeks? I was the daughter of a respected diplomat. I was engaged to be married. Suddenly, I'm the daughter of a thief. No fiancé, no friends, nothing.
I think he's in Switzerland. Now, I want the names of his friends, people who might hide him. And I'll call you tonight when you're over your self-pity.
Simon. I'll make a list.
Thanks. I want to fly to Geneva tomorrow.
Well, you go and talk to the girl, Eddie.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Who are you?
A friend of your father's. I've sort of lost touch with him. But I'm sure you know where he is.
No, I don't.
Oh, you can do better than that. You were with Simon Templar for quite a while. You must have talked about something.
Just an address is all I need. Now, come on.
I don't know.
You're going to tell me sooner or later. I killed a man last night because he wouldn't answer questions. Now, let's stop kidding around before I really hurt you.
All right. All right. I'll tell you. Please, take me to the police.
What?
Well, hurry! Take me to the police, please. There's a man he's trying to attack me. The police station just down there.
Hello?
Go on, say what I told you.
Hello, Simon.
Sarah, what is it?
Simon, I had to tell them you knew where Father was. I couldn't help it. Please do as they say.
Hello, Mr. Templar. Old boy.
Who is this? What do you want?
Never mind about that. What I have in mind is a straight exchange. The girl for the information, all right? Oh, good. Then we'd better arrange a meeting, hadn't we? Now, have you got a pencil, old boy?
Yes. Go ahead. Yes. Yes. At 11. I'll be there.
That was him. We'd better move.
Easy. Make sure he doesn't have any friends trailing him.
He wouldn't take a chance like that.
We'll give it a couple of minutes. You should be coming up to the telephone box now. Well, you see, we wouldn't want you shouting any warnings, would we? Look behind the phone, Templar. If you read me, Templar, come in.
I read you, over.
Sorry about all this cloak and dagger stuff, old boy. Can't be too careful, though. Now, just follow orders and everything will be fine. Drive on half a mile, turn left into a narrow lane, follow it to a gateway. You'll get your next instructions when you reach it. Understood? Over.
Understood. Over.
You've about 7 minutes to get into position. Don't make any mistake, he's not to come back. I know. But with $750,000 at stake, you can forgive a few white lies. As a matter of fact, once I have the information, neither of you's coming back. Hello, Templar. Have you got to the gate yet? Over.
I'm coming up to it now.
All right. Go through the gate on foot. Follow the path. We've put markers on the route you have to follow. Over and out. Now, all we have to do is to wait for Mr. Templar.
Templar! Don't go any further, old boy. You've arrived. Not a bad place for a meeting, is it? It's a good, safe stretch of water between you and me, and you're half a mile away from your car. Where's Sarah? She's here. What's the matter? Don't you trust me? I want to see her. So you shall. Satisfied, old chap? What's the deal? I want the address where our mutual friend is hiding out in Switzerland. No. And Sarah? She stays here while I drive away, then you can come over any time you want and pick her up. What guarantee do I have? None. Just the word of one gentleman to another. Oh, by the way, don't try and palm me off with any false address. I know roughly the area he's hiding in. I just want the exact location. Oh, come on, old chap. Make up your mind. I haven't got all night. As one gentleman to another. No deal, old chap.
Got the wrong one, old chap.
Sarah! Sarah! Sarah, can you hear me? Over. Sarah, if you can hear me, come in. Sarah, can you hear me? Over.
Simon? Simon, I hear you. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, Sarah. Now listen. There's a village not far from here called Pembridge. I want you to go there and wait for me. I'll join you as fast as I can.
Oh, Simon. I'm sorry. I had to tell them you knew where Father was.
I wish I did.
I'll do anything I can to help you find him.
Okay, we'll fly to Switzerland tomorrow morning. With $750,000 kicking around, there's going to be an awful lot of people looking for him. And I'm afraid if they find him first, they'll kill him.
Where do we start? He has 3 or 4 close friends in Geneva, but if he isn't with any of them, I wouldn't know where to look.
We'll make him come to us.
Come to us? How?
We'll make our arrival in Geneva headline news in every paper in Europe. We are in luck. Carla Lawrence has arrived.
The Carla Lawrence?
There couldn't be two.
There she is. Come on, you picture.
Well, what about your feud with Dorothy Scott? Oh,
Are you really getting $1 million for chop worm?
well, I'm engaged to Rick Savage. Darlings, I swear, there's absolutely nothing between Rick Savage and myself. In fact, the romance stakes are absolutely nil.
Oh.
I'm absolutely and positively off men forever.
Carla, darling.
Your name, darling. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
You certainly hit the headlines.
And enjoyed every second of it.
What do we do now?
Ham and eggs.
What?
We eat while we sit and wait. Room service? Hello?
Ah, Mr. Templar. I am sorry to disturb you at this hour, but the caller said it was urgent.
That's okay. Put him through.
Right away.
This could be it.
Mr. Templar?
Speaking.
We have a mutual friend who'd like to meet you.
What way do you have of identifying our mutual friend?
He said to mention a town called Katakokombe.
Fine. Now, how do I find you?
We're in an old house about 7 miles outside Vassouan. It's on the back road to Texel. It's got a broken balustrade on the roof.
Good. I think I can find that. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Mr. Templar.
Come on, you get your things. We want to be out of here in half an hour.
You're a clever girl. You'll go a long way.
If we're on the right road, we should be there by now.
Yeah, now, look. Hold it.
Why?
You stay in the car till I check it out. Jason? Jason?
Jason.
Hello, boy. I've been expecting you. Good. Go and get the girl. Right, now, let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we? It's getting cold in here. Light the fire. I'll watch him.
What happened to him?
Oh, it's nothing to do with us, old boy. He was unconscious when we got here. He's lost a lot of blood. Got 2 bad wounds, making off with the money.
He ought to have medical treatment.
He'll come round. Then he'll tell us where the money is. After that, I don't much care if he lives or dies. Well,
She's not out there.
where is she?
Why don't you try the hotel?
Oh, I see. You thought you'd get a bigger slice of the cake without her tagging along.
It's been a rough night. You mind if I have a drink?
Help yourself. Are you going to drink it or swim in it?
Cutting it down. Try and shake the habit.
Drop it or I kill him. Leave him!
Makes you feel better? Keep that up, you hurt your hand.
When the time comes, I'm going to enjoy killing him. Get him down in the cellar. They can't do any harm there.
Mr. Templar? Mr. Templar?
You, John Shadow?
Yes. How do you feel?
Like somebody hit me on the head. What about Jason?
Still unconscious. He's dying, Mr. Templar. The only thing that's kept him alive is the hope that you'd come.
We can't do much for him like this. Jason.
Son, I knew you'd find me.
Too late, I'm afraid. All that matters now is getting you to a hospital.
Oh, no point. I'm for it. And I have to tell you about the money. Why I stole it. Help me up a little, will you? Simon, I don't have to tell you. My whole life is in Africa. I love the country. I love the people. I've given my whole life to them.
We know that.
When independence came, I went to work for the new regime. The new leaders started with good intentions. Then corruption set in the person of our friends upstairs. Aid from America, from Britain, was used to furnish palaces, buy cars, jewels. Government officials lived in luxury while the people starved.
Come on, rest a minute, please. Help me now.
Together again, just like old times. Ah, this time, it is loaded. Well, you weren't very clever, were you? You see, I found this. Fresh cigarette butt with lipstick all over it lying just beside the car. Didn't take much intelligence to figure it was yours. Oh, now, I'm sure you'd like to see your father.
One evening, I learned a courier was leaving for Switzerland. He was carrying 2 cases containing $750,000 in U.S. aid. It was the president's personal account in Zurich. I followed the courier here. I tried to reason with him to return the money. There was a fight. I was wounded. I killed him and got the money back. There are good people in the country, not like Faber and his gang. They'll use it honestly for the people.
Jason, where is the money?
In this house.
We'd better let him rest.
Make loops on the rope so we can slip them on easy.
Okay.
Bolted on the outside. Slip up and listen at the door.
Get the old man.
Stand up. I'll pick him up. Let's take him upstairs.
Go ahead, take a look at him. He's your father.
Is he going to be all right?
He's very sick. He won't get out of this unless he gets attention right away.
Well, give it to him. You're a medical student.
I can't.
You've kept him alive this long.
He needs drugs. I haven't any more.
Can you get them?
Yes. There's a pharmacy in the village.
Go with him, get him what he needs. We must keep the old man alive. And by the way, you wouldn't try anything, would you? For her sake. Well, they should be back any minute now.
Will you let us go then?
My dear girl, of course.
We can take him to hospital.
As soon as he's told me where the money's hidden, you can do anything you want with him.
And Simon Templar?
Ah, well, now, he is a slightly different proposition. You see, he'd never give up. He keeps on and on. He'd hunt me down until finally it would be him or me.
You're going to kill him. You're going to kill him!
My very acute instinct for survival tells me that I must.
Father.
Sarah.
Let her go.
No, I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, her pain is your incentive to tell me where the money is.
Oh, please don't hurt her. Please.
It's all up to you. I'll give you 30 seconds. After that...
The money must go back to the people.
Where is it?
I can't tell you.
Time's running out. 10 seconds gone already.
No.
Where is it? I'm asking you for the last time.
Tell him, Father, tell him!
All right. Leave her. All right.
Where is it?
There's an alcove behind the cupboard in the old kitchen.
Right here in the house all the time.
I found the money!
Don't need you anymore, friend.
Get this away from the wall. Yeah, help him!
There's a lot of good living.
Get our cases from upstairs, will you? Put him in the car.
What about the girl?
Oh, put her in the cellar.
And the saint?
Do I have to spell it out?
Simon, they're going to kill you.
That's right. Now say goodbye to Loverboy, sweetheart.
Simon.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way, or you'll get it too.
What's going on up there?
They've got the money.
You stay here till the fireworks are over.
Have you got the money?
Yes, it's in my car.
I know he wanted you to take it back. But would you let me instead?
If that's what you want.
Thank you.
Thank you.